Okay, so we just fully broke down the best win of Goku's entire career, and I was thinking of going straight into another mega fight like Goku vs Cell or Goku vs Majin Vegeta, but this dude in the comments convinced me to build those up a little bit. So if you wanted that next, hey, blame this guy and... No, but today we're going to go from one of Goku's best to one of his worst performances, the fight with Android 19. He's going into this fight showing the symptoms of the heart virus Trunks warned them about 3 years prior. The signs were all there. Sweat bead while they confronted the androids. Look at the sweat bead and the nervous look on his face when they're leading the androids away from the city. And after they land at a new location, he's out of breath too, just from the flight over there. And when he does catch his breath and starts feeling himself again, even his Super Saiyan transformation here just looks labored. He's still got the sweat bead. Somebody in his corner, get this man an ice pack. He's definitely not at his best, but he's still got the power and skill advantage going into this one, so let's see how this plays out. Like usual, we're going to break this fight down and score it with the 10-point must system. This fight is scheduled for 3 rounds. At the end of each round, the winner gets 10 points and the loser gets 9 points or less depending on how badly they lost. If it goes all 3, the scores get tallied and the fighter with more points wins, but the fight can end in any round via stoppage. Okay, let's get right into it. Sound the bell, round 1, let's go. The first round starts with Goku charging in to close the distance. 19 tries to time him on the way in with the palm strike, but a beautiful slip on the inside here, and Goku cuts an angle behind him. Before he can get any work off, 19 makes the right move here by throwing the back kick. See, if he tried to turn his body to throw a punch, he would have most definitely got clipped. Goku occupied blocking the kick. Now 19 is safe to turn his body into a better position. Look, he fakes like he's going for another head kick. Goku pulls back, not trying to get caught, and 19 chambers the right leg, but it's a double feint because he ends up committing with the left high kick. Goku ducks under though, dodges the 1-2 by pulling away from the power jab and stepping around to the right to once again get the dominant foot position on 19. He's way on the outside of his lead foot. You don't see this in a close stance matchup. Dr. Giro's got a patch bro software to get the new footwork update, bro. Or maybe it's just a hardware issue. Tell me why one of Dr. Giro's main goals is to get revenge on Goku, and he builds an android with a Bellagio buffet build. I mean, besides Namek, because remember, he wasn't monitoring him then. With the data that he does have on Goku, what body types did he struggle with the most? Okay, you got the tall NBA center build with the extra muscle mass, okay? And then you got the short athletic tank. And with that information, you build this? I thought you were a genius, bro. Anyways, Goku could have and maybe should have thrown here, but he's playing it safe in the opening, trying to get to know his opponent. Remember, the androids don't have ki and he doesn't know what they're capable of, so I'm not mad at him being a little extra cautious. He frames up on him to keep him at range, then whoop, dodges the overhand by a mile. Blocks the backhand, again way on the outside here. Slips the left, spins around and finally comes back with his own, but his elbow gets blocked. 19 out of range with the right hand, Goku hops around him to dodge the head kick, but 19 finally not letting him cut the angle, meets him with another kick, but Goku beautifully checks it. He's coming in with the grab, get that out of here. Blocks the kick while it's still chambered. Then the same combo repeats again. Goku chasing down his opponent who's on the back foot, and 19 with a good play here because of his programming. He knows Goku's got the bad habit of dropping his guard when he chases an opponent down, and he's gonna parlay that with Goku not being able to sense his energy by shooting a blast while he's got the cover from this hill. But look at Goku with the patience. He's not coming in too aggressive, and he stops the block. 19 coming in with another energy blast that sends him flying, but again it was blocked. He comes back in, look at the confidence. Then he draws out a heavy shot from the droid, cuts behind him, again those angles bro, and counters with a vicious elbow to the body that sends him flying. Piccolo's like, that was clean, but I don't know, he usually has a lot more pop than that. 19 coming in wild with the headbutt, no setup, no nothing, just trash. Block, boom, punt to the face. Then he follows up in the air. 19 throws a flurry, but he's dodging him for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's too easy. Goku closes the distance and throws a massive uppercut that breaks the guard and opens him up for a side kick to the body. 19 tries to come back in while he's recomposing, but slip, knee to the body, spinning elbow to the face, and now he's just teeing off on him here. But he pulls back and starts taking deep breaths again. Even though he was landing bombs, 19 isn't really hurt from that combo. But he closes the distance again and lands a knee to the chin. Then he lands a wheel kick, flush, and continues the onslaught. 19 able to throw his own back, but still, whoop! staying defensively responsible here before he comes back with that same guard breaking uppercut from before. Same kick to the body too, but this time he follows up with a heavy body shot and a huge double hammer fist up top. And 19 is hurt this time, but again, something is off, bro. This should have dropped him, but he was able to recompose. The rest of the Z fighters show up, and Tien's sucking Goku off while they're watching him land this combo. Krillin also starts glazing, of course, you already know what timing he's on. But the real ones know something is off. Goku's got a bad feeling, and Piccolo's like, yeah, you're right, Goku is looking flat. Like he just can't kick it into another gear. But Tien is like, you're just being paranoid. Yeah, you're right, bro. I only just spent the last 3 years in training camp with him. What do I know, right? A little commentary. Anyways, back to the fight. We see Goku land a massive kick that downs his opponent. And of course, the Glaze squad is absolutely loving it. But 19 gets back up, and again, it looks like Goku is the one losing. Look at him taking deep breaths here before charging up a really labored Kamehameha that, in my opinion, was a desperate Hail Mary attempt to end the fight. Of course, Android 19 jumps at the opportunity and absorbs the beam, and he's got a full tank of gas as round 1 comes to a close. And I'm gonna score this round a 10-9 for Goku. Even though he's definitely in the worst spot here, if we look at the stats, you can't deny him the round. You literally just can't. He landed 101 strikes and shut 19 out completely. And even though Goku's in a bad spot, we're supposed to score rounds not with the hindsight bias knowing how the fight turns out, but one by one as the rounds go by. But in the same breath, you can't give him any better than a 10-9 because of the simple fact that 19 was never badly hurt, and he stole Goku's energy at the end of the round. That's not something that shows up on the stat sheet, but it's so crucial. Let's see how round 2 plays out now that the momentum is totally shifted. The round starts off with Goku completely out of ideas. In between rounds, his corner told him not to use any ki waves because the androids can absorb ki through their palms, and bro is shook.
You're kidding! Great. Now what?
Even the Glaze crew is worried now. Android 19 opens up the round, dashing in with the left hand. Goku's still able to slip on the inside and tries to counter over the top with his elbow, but 19 counters the counter with a knee to the body. Gotta attack the body when your man is tired. Goku comes back in and lands a backward elbow, but no vinegar on that shot. He's just mad at himself here. This isn't me. This isn't me. Bro, he gets pimp slapped. Double axe handle lands and sends Goku all the way down, but he avoids getting dropped here. He's furious. He wants his get back here. He's gonna hit him with that Kamehameha.
Goku! No!
He's cooked. Bro, Piccolo just told him not to use ki waves and he already forgot. The fatigue is ruining his decision making. He backs off and he starts clenching his chest in pain. That's when his corner realizes that the heart virus Trunks warned him about is hitting him as we speak. 19 comes down with zero sense of urgency because Goku is easy money at this point, and Krillin throws him a Senzu. Goku eats it and timeout. You already know what I'm gonna say. Point deduction, bro. And you guys in the comments who always have something to say when I deduct points from Goku, just Goku, by the way, not when I deducted them for Frieza or Piccolo. You didn't have anything to say then. The same guys in the comment who got butthurt when Vegeta beat Goku in the first fight. I'm gonna need you to get in line with these boys and join the Goku Glaze squad. Shout out to the guys in the comments who, even though they might have a bias one way or another, always keep it 100. You can line up with these two because that's where I'm at, me personally. Nah, but this should be a disqualification, but the Senzu bean actually doesn't even work here, and 19 puts the pressure on him by shooting the eye lasers. Goku takes to the sky to dodge, but the beams were just a setup because he clips him with the heavy right hand, elbow to the back, kick to the body, and a double hammer fist that drops him. He's in serious trouble here. Goku trying to get back up, but he gets caught with the head kick that drops him again, and 19 uses Kakashi's Earth style jutsu to land a blow to the spine. He's just absolutely thrashing him here, and Goku drops for the last time and reverts back to base. It's game over. Android 19 stomps down on him, grabs him by the neck, and starts to feast on his energy. Look how happy this blob is. He's like,
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it!
Vegeta kicks 19 away and pulls up to save the day. He talks some trash, kicks Goku's carcass away, transforms into a Super Saiyan, and he's ready to put in work. Goku loses the fight in the second round via TKO corner stoppage. Here are the stats for round 2 if you're curious. And while you're looking at that, I just want to ask the question, if Goku knew about the energy absorption from the androids at the start of the fight, do you think he could have won this one? Because foreknowledge is a huge thing. And there was actually a moment in the first round that I didn't mention. Goku was landing bombs and Dr. Gero was nervous and said if number 19 doesn't find an opportunity to absorb some energy, he's gonna drain his power reservoir. So I don't know, but I personally think Goku still would have lost, because it's not like before the Kamehameha he made a lot of mistakes he could have improved on. He looked sharp, he was landing big shots and setting them up well, even brushed up on some of his flaws from previous fights, and still he was huffing and puffing like crazy. I think his body would have given out before 19's battery did, but you never know, because 19 looked beyond excited when Goku fired off that ki wave. Maybe he was more drained than we thought. Anyways, next vid we're going to be covering Vegeta's fight with number 19. It's been a minute since we covered a Vegeta fight, so I'm hyped. And I'll have that one posted really soon too. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'm out of here.